Tarik Skubal's contract situation is the reason why baseball sucks, as someone in Tarik Skubal's status should not have to go to arbitration to choose his salary. He is the best pitcher in the league by far. He's been that for multiple years, yet the Detroit Tigers only want to pay him $20 million, and he's asking for 32. Of course he's going to get his 32, but then Tarik Skubal having to do that, he develops hate for the team who drafted him because the team who drafted him is trying to lowball him. So that means he wants to leave the Tigers and then go to a team like the Dodgers or the Yankees. This is why baseball sucks. You guys hate all the big market teams, but this is the reason why, because the Detroit Tigers, who drafted the best starting pitcher in a while, don't even want to pay him. That's why he's going to leave pretty soon.
It's terrible because money is really the biggest factor in this sport than any other sports because of this salary cap, salary floor. There's none of that, okay? So owners, if they don't want to pay their players, they don't have to pay their players. Look at the Las Vegas Athletics or whatever they are right now. No one's getting paid anything. And guess what? Their team sucks as a result of that. Look, everybody on the Dodgers is getting paid. Guess what? They're probably pretty good.
Yeah.
Yes, obviously. So at this point in time, people are mad at the Dodgers. People are mad at the Yankees. People are mad at the Mets because they're shelling out billions of dollars in payroll. When you look at teams like the Guardians and the Tigers who are refusing to pay, a fraction of that. And they're playing the same sport, competing on the same playing field. It makes absolutely no sense. So there really needs to be a salary floor. If we're talking about salary cap, that's also fine. But at the end of the day, these owners got to go. They got to start selling the teams because these players are going to leave if they're not getting paid.
I just don't really get it. Like, you have the best pitcher in the league
ever,
and you don't want to pay him. Like, he's going to develop hatred to you or his organization, right? Think about this with the NBA or the NFL. He would be extended like it's nothing. He'd be the next highest paid quarterback, just like Joe Burrow was, just like Justin Herbert was, just like Jordan Love was, because that's just how it goes. Right. But when you have these NBA and NFL and all these other teams allowing their players to really make that money, they like the teams they're on. But in the MLB, when they don't do that, that's why all these teams, there's always the have-nots and the haves. And usually the haves are the teams that spend the most money because that's where the star players will always go.